in his hands. People thought it was a myth. People thought it was a failure, but I'm glad on the day that he said, no, I'm not a failure because look at my hands. Look at my feet. I did this for you. So what do you do when church don't work? What do you do when church don't work? You go and find Jesus. You find Jesus in the midst of the church. You find Jesus, and I'm not saying don't come to church. I'm not saying that, so don't get that on. But the fact of the matter is you should be bringing Jesus with you and not picking him up when you get here. Because he did too much for us just to pick him up on Sunday. He did too much for us just to sit there and not appreciate the blood that was flowing out of his veins. He did too much for us to be able to be a doctor when we're sick. He did too much for us to be able to be a lawyer in the courtroom. He did too much for us to be able to be the lily of the valley. He did too much for us to be able to be the rose of Sharon. He did too much for us to be able to be the bright and morning star. And I just thank God for today because this word is more powerful than any tradition. This word is more powerful than any religion because this word can set the captive free. And I thank God for this word. I thank God for this word. With everybody standing, I don't want this service to be in vain. For I'm asking Tracy to make a way to a mic. But through it all, if you don't have Jesus, you don't got anything. You can go through sitting in church all you want. But if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, it's all vanity. If you don't know him for the partaking of your sins, it's all vanity. But he said, come. Come. And I dare you to look into yourself, into your spirit, and really find out, do you know Jesus? This is not a time to play. This is not a time to leave out of the sanctuary. This is not a time to move when you don't need to really move. This is a time to think and meditate. Am I truly saved? For if he would crack the sky this second, would you be in glory with him? Or would he say, I don't know you? So as my wife sings this song, think about that. Because he's the only one who can save you.
Not another second or another minute. Not an hour of another day. But at this moment with my arms outstretched, I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before. Through a window or an open door, I stretch my hands to thee. Come rescue me. I need you right away.
He's waiting on you.
I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Not another second or another minute. Not an hour of another day, but Lord, I need you right away. The agony of being alone, the fear of doing things on my own, the tests and trials that come to make me strong.